What's up, Gear Mortals? Trey, Xavier here, and on today's edition of Gear Gods Quality Control, we're going to be taking a look at the K-Series Vader headless multi-scale guitar from KIESEL Guitars. So I'm going to take this guitar for a little bit of a spin, give you an idea of some of the sounds that you can get out of it, and then I'm going to talk about it a little bit. This particular guitar has a walnut body that's chambered, a 5-piece walnut and purple heart neck, and a bird's eye maple fretboard. And then the top here is a deep black cherry on a quilted maple that looks really cool. I kind of want to take a bite out of it, to be honest. Now we've got slanted KIESEL lithium pickups and some hip-shot hardware all around. It's got a 5-way switch and volume and tone knobs, as well as these cool dual strap buttons, which aside from just being able to have 2 different strap lengths on the fly, you can also set it on the floor like this and lean it up against something and it's not going to fall. So like if you, you know, in between sets you want to lean it up against your amp, you can be sure that it's not going to fall and get a ding. I was fortunate to be one of the first people to get to review the original Vader when it came out, and I remember thinking at the time that it was a really great guitar, super well built, but I wish they made a multi-scale version. And now fast forward to today, and you can get the Vader multi-scale in 6, 7, or 8 string models. Now the 6-string version has a 26.5 to 25.5 inch scale difference. So for a 6-string guitar, that's a pretty long scale on the low end. 25.5 is of course kind of standard Strat scale length. So basically this is made for tuning down. You can put it in standard tuning. When it came, it was in standard tuning, but the action was very stiff and it sounded very, very bright. Not bad, just something to keep in mind. If you're going to put it in standard tuning, you're going to want to use really light strings. Otherwise, it might be a little hard to play. Right now I've got it in C standard, which at 26.5 inches is pretty ideal. I've got a, I think, 11 to 52 set of SIT strings on here. They feel really great. It sounds great. I think for this guitar, that's, for me, I found it to be the sort of Goldilocks zone. And really, if you're not going to tune down or use some kind of an alternate tuning, I don't really see the need for you having this long of a scale. So if you're not going to be tuning down, you might want to stick to the straight scale Vader. The front dots are the staggered offset inlay. They're abalone in this case. The staggered offset means that it starts on the low end down here, offset, and then staggered means it switches to the treble side when you get to the high end. This is a neck through guitar, so they're able to really give you crazy good access on the neck joint here, and it's really one of my favorite things about KIESEL guitars in general, but for this guitar in particular, I think it has this nice front bevel here that allows you to really reach around and grab that high 24th fret, and then just the lack of chunkiness on the neck here. Even though this guitar is made mostly of walnut, it's still pretty light. If you were to choose a lighter wood like swamp ash or alder or something like that, it would be probably incredibly light. Now, if you wanted to get a 7 or 8 string model, the scale lengths are a little bit longer on those. The 7 string, I believe, is 27 to 25.5 inch scale change, and then the 8 string, I believe, is 27.5 to 26 inches. So if you are in the market for a headless multi-scale guitar and you want one that's made in the USA, that you can customize a whole lot of the specs, the KIESEL Vader multi-scale is very likely your jam. You're going to want to go ahead and check them out at KIESELguitars.com. Thank you for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe for more reviews and original content.